put the ball in play.
Digging in, James. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
In now, number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Number 23 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23.
Nope. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 10 home runs and 41 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 6 is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a throw over. Runners back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when they come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Striding in, number 6. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And there's ball one. None out, runners at first and second. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. James heads for the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
The batter, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Big Daddy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, he took a big gamble here in a tie game, but the throw is a good one. He probably got excited about scoring the go-ahead run, but that excitement ends up costing them, and we're still tied.
In now, Avi Singh. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building, we are set for what remains in this one. Number 23 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 23.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a counter cutting away from him. He hit that just like it was an old slider or a curveball. Just stayed on it and drove it to the opposite field.
Theodore Rigdon takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box now, number 8. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. This remains a 5-all ball game. Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Rondon.
Stepping into the box, Darius Bigby. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Darius Bigby.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Bottom of the 9th inning comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Mays, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. The winning run is at first base. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back standing. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Joel Scarborough, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
At the plate, Colin Kilgore. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Now the 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Now the 2-1. Fouled back. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, James. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Justin Wilson takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Justin Wilson.
Standing in now, number 23, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 1-0 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. A little bouncer. But it gets foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Addison Russell.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. And the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Bubba
attention, please.
is going to come on in relief
Now
as he'll be
pitching for
making his
Washington,
20th appearance of
number
the season.
10, Bubba.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 24, Leonis Martin.
Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 6 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Stepping up now, number 6. He
Leading
comes
off
into
for
this
Washington,
appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4
fielder,
day.
Number 6.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, number 2.
Stepping in, Big Daddy. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Avi Singh.
Standing in, Avi Singh. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But the runner's back easily. In now, Darius Bigby, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here's the first pitch. Mays is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
The 1-0. He takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box, Joel Scarborough. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There to play it is Zobrist. Go on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Chris Bryant.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The catcher, number 13, Alex.
Here's the
Avila.
catcher, Alex Avila. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner at first here, one man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, number 8. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Cubs 6 and the Nationals 5. Wade Davis takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Wade Davis.
Ready for another shot now. Colin Kilgore. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look. To try to save this one here. J.D. Sizemore will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
J.D. Sizemore.
In there at the knees, strike 1. The average entering play at 301. 10 home runs and 47 RBIs. Strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready once again, James. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 23.
Digging in to try it again. Number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely
Number
struggling
6.
coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, number 6, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, this game definitely has a little bit of everything. Pitching, hitting, defense, lead changes, and now this, a clutch double to tie things up here in extras. So we're all even, and they're looking to put the icing on the cake with an RBI that gets the winning run home.
Standing in now, Big Daddy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after the fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really
Now
well
batting.
executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch.
Addison
You think it's fastball
Russell.
middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Julian
attention, please.
DiMaggio is
Now
ready,
pitching
and
for
he'll
the
take the
Nationals,
ball from the manager.
Number 61, Julian DiMaggio.
Into the box, Addison Russell. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Big Daddy moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping
Right
in and
fielder,
ready for another shot,
Jason
Hayward.
Hayward.
Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Avi Singh. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Avi Singh.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.